Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. So for today, I do have some videos lined up, but I did just want to make a channel update kind of video and kind of going over a couple of things that have been on my mind as far as the channel is concerned. I know I did that poll a couple days ago and a lot of you participated in it, which I greatly appreciate. As always, feedback is something that I appreciate a lot, whether it be on, the work that I do or just videos in general. And I listen to all the comments that you guys leave. But anyways, without rambling on too much, just a couple of things that I wanted to talk about was pertaining to the content that I'm uploading. So lately we've kind of put ourselves in a hole here and it's just been really monotonous. It's been feeling more like work than, fun video editing and stuff like that. And, if some of you, and I've never said this, but the whole purpose of this channel initially was just to kind of share my story as an arborist from the very beginning. And not beginning because I'm already a couple of years into it, but share a couple of the stories in a video format, because I feel like a lot of you can relate in that regard of we have stories that we want to tell sometimes, and it's hard for people to picture those types of things. And I thought to myself, I've done all these cool things and tree work is so cool. Wouldn't it be awesome to be able to share it with somebody where they can physically see it? And that was kind of the whole purpose of starting this channel. And going back to my main point that I was talking about, a bit about it feeling more like work, is I've kind of gone into that hole where it's just like, yeah, week in, week out. Obviously this isn't my main job, so I do obviously get paid. The channel is monetized, but it isn't enough to make a living. It's just enough to pay for video editing subscriptions and stuff like that and cover the bare minimum, which, for that, I appreciate all the support. It's crazy what I've been able to do in a year. But again, this is not my job. So I do this for fun and I want it to feel fun. And I always want to share my story and the things that I do. And I want to keep it entertaining, not only for myself, but for the people that view it. So that's why I ask for feedback. And I always appreciate those of you that take the time to comment. I'm trying to constantly evolve in this, continue to get better, not only with the video making, but, in my day-to-day life, in the work that I do. I'm always trying to evolve and do better. And this is not going to be anything different. But yeah, going back to the main point, I'm rambling. No, I have ideas of what I want to be able to do with this channel and continue to grow it, continue to make it better, not only for you guys, but for myself as well. And I'm trying to keep it entertaining for myself and you guys as well. So I have a couple ideas that I'm going to try to put into the works. Again, this is not my full-time job. I do this when I can, so life does get busy for me. I have a lot of stuff going on in my normal life, my normal day-to-day, and I'm not using that as an excuse. I hope you guys realize that. I just, I do have a lot of things going on, so if you don't, and honestly, I don't want to continue the 3 videos a week. I think it's like I'm oversaturating this market a little too much, and then the effort that goes into those videos just isn't as great either. I would prefer to put a little bit more effort in the videos that I make. And, one can be like raw, unedited, and this is kind of, I'll give you guys a little insight as to what I'm thinking as far as like videos going forward. And it might not be immediate. Again, it takes time to transition. It takes time to learn. This is something that I need to learn. And even if you see my old videos to now, I think I've grown a lot in terms of how I make videos, but my overall idea is to at least have one that's consistent with the type of stuff that I normally do, which is, you know, your work video where we'll go to the job site, check it out, you know, whatever it might be, whether it's pruning, removals, cabling, all that type of stuff. We'll have one of those a week. And then I kind of want to branch out into more educational content. I think it's important to put that out there. When I first started in this industry, it was very difficult for me to find stuff, resources to be able to learn. And now, especially with the newer generation where they're more towards, you know, online, internet and whatnot, I think it would be cool to be able to put out some high quality videos. And don't get me wrong, there was a couple guys on YouTube that I first learned from, and they taught me a couple things and kind of got the ball rolling for me. But I want to put my own twist on it. I want to put some content out there that might be useful to newer arborists or people trying to get in the industry or whatever the case might be. You know, it could be from knots to equipment to all that type of stuff. But that's kind of my idea. Probably 2 uploads a week, and then as best as I can, you know, try to get those videos out there. If it can't be 2, then it'll be 1. But I do want to switch it up for myself and for you guys. So stay on the lookout for that. Yeah, it might be a slow transition. It might be overnight. We'll see. I'm leaning more towards the slow transition because, yeah, like I said, this is not my full-time job. I don't sit here making videos every single day. You guys have seen I work a pretty decent amount, so I try to find the time to do these videos and make them good. But it is a one-man show. I don't have people helping me with all this stuff, so yeah, it's all on me to kind of learn and take it as I go. But just wanted to do that little update. Keep you guys in the loop. Yeah, and then as always, you know, I appreciate the feedback. Please let me know if you like what's going on in the videos, if you feel like you would rather see some other stuff, or if things get boring. But as far as myself, you know, I'm going to take those opinions and kind of develop it into something that we can both agree on. Because at the end of the day, too, I want to keep this exciting for myself. I don't want this to feel like a job. And yeah, I'm grateful for all the support that a lot of you have given me throughout this year. And it's been cool to see how far this channel has grown since I really bunkered down and started getting serious about it. But I think with that being said, I have to take some responsibility on myself to make things better and not just kind of pigeonhole myself into one lane. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want for this to be just one lane of content. I want to keep it exciting and fresh, not only for myself, but for you guys. So now I'm just reiterating a lot of things, rambling too much, but yeah, there's your update. Yeah, and in case some of you have been wondering, like, what's going on with the channel? Why aren't we getting the 3 uploads a week? So yeah, with that being said, as always, appreciate you guys, and we'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.